Hello, America, and welcome to the Glenn Beck program, and welcome to GBTV. On radio today, I talked to Newt Gingrich, who's now comfortably leading in the polls in both Iowa and South Carolina. Newt was a straight shooter, which I appreciate. He was a guy who came in walking into what most people, I don't think would have been, they would have withered. Most people would have withered on that. However, we were honest and told his team in advance. We didn't pull any punches. It wasn't a gotcha kind of thing. I had honest questions. It was a tough half hour. I will play some of those highlights for you, and you can check it out on the radio show. It was in hour one of today's radio show, half hour with Newt Gingrich. His progressive tendencies, no, not even his progressive tendencies. Newt Gingrich is a progressive, and it doesn't sit well with me. I don't like the progressives on either side. Despite his big government record, he is polling at 80% approval in the Tea Party. Now, I don't understand this. Tea Party, did you mean what you say, or was it about Barack Obama? I thought it was about big government. Is it really about big government and small government? Is it about principles, or is it about Barack Obama? Because Newt Gingrich is not the anti-Obama. We've got Christmas and the holidays coming up. No one's going to be paying any attention whatsoever. And then the Iowa caucuses start up on January 3rd, while everybody is still in food comas and vacation mode. And we have the possibility of a debate with, what's the guy with the hair? I mean, his hair is weirder than mine. Trump. What the hell is that all about? Why are people going to kiss the ring? When did he become the godfather of the Republican Party? What is this? What is going on? So are we looking at putting another Teddy Roosevelt, a progressive, on the ticket? Is that what's happening? Because wow. The heck were we doing on the Tea Party? What's happening? Now, let's look at what's happening in the world. I will tell you that the progressives on both sides do not lose power. This is it. They've worked for a very long time for this moment. It's here, gang. And the progressives on both sides know it. The Fed is looking to provide the IMF with a bailout. Now, wait a minute. Hang on. The United States is already, 19% of the IMF? And so we'll present 19 or 20% of the money. If the IMF says they're going to bail out Europe, that's 20% of your tax dollars. Now the Fed wants to do it too? They, along with several Eurozone national central banks, will fork over $134 billion. And that's just the starting dollar amount that was thrown out there. Oh, I'm sure it won't balloon any bigger than that. Yeah, I must be crazy. Must be a wacky thing to ask, because I know money does in fact grow on trees in Washington. I don't know how the Fed picks the trees, but they must have those trees. You know, I don't know if they shake the money out of the trees or they get up on little ladders and, Geithner with his little elfin ears picks the money off. I don't know. Where's the Fed getting all this money? Last I checked, we were still borrowing money ourselves. Where are the occupiers? Shouldn't they be protesting a massive bailout of Europe? Do you really want to subsidize their addiction to art museums and 20-hour work weeks? Nothing wrong with art museums, but what do you say? Geithner is on a trip to Europe to discuss sending them the cash, which we're totally good for, I swear, totally good for it. He's going to urge EU leaders to act. In what way? What are they going to do? They won't make the cuts, and they won't stop spending. Lose-lose situation. But Vice President Joe Biden, he thinks this is hilarious. He does. The VP was in Athens yesterday and joked about bringing bags of money to help Greece get over its massive debt. Yeah, there he is. Oh, man. Let me tell you something. There is nothing funnier than bags of money jokes told by Joe Biden when you got Molotov cocktails in the street. Now that their debt is 189% debt to GDP, what a hoot. Let's bring Joe Biden in, huh? Yeah.
Your history represents the Treasury Department.
Oh, he's going to be at Yuck Yucks on Thursday night and Milk Through Your Nose on Friday and Saturday. That's a scream, Joe, it is. Hundreds of millions of bucks. That, by the way, isn't even close. We need trillions. That's what makes it so funny. Oh, sing that Villages song again, will you? The Villages. But Biden did get serious. He did say, but seriously, folks, and offer advice to Greece. Here it is.
What's your message to a year, Mr. Vice President? Hang in there.
Thank you.
Can I tell you something? That's why I could never be vice president, because I would have never thought of the old hang in there thing. Man. That's why we pay him all those money. Really, seriously, that's why you paid for Joe Biden to fly across the Atlantic for that. Man. Is that the same advice that that little kitty cat has on that poster? Hang in there. I wonder if he stole it or if the kitty cat stole it from Joe Biden. They should get a Twitter account. Just write, hang in there, hashtag Greece. We'll be done with it. You know what I mean?